All right, guys, coming back to you live. AFC, American Fighting Concepts, new and improved. As you can see, this is where I spend most of my time when I'm not working or with the wife and family. My dog, of course, Nayla. But what we want to say is that today I just demonstrated a few techniques. That was nothing, that's just raw. It's nothing, I'm not trying to make you into experts in one day. Just demonstrating a little bit. I'd rather you see my students when they're training than me because, listen, I've been doing this for 40 years. If I can't throw punches and kicks and do some wrestling by now, I'm probably should hang it up, But it's not really about me. It's what I can do to help, young people coming up in the sport from my own experience, So what I'm going to be doing is bringing to you guys a couple of techniques here and there. It's more of the philosophy and what I believe is what makes you a great fighter, is what, you have to be committed like to anything else. Bill Gates didn't become who he was by just digging computers. Well, none of those guys. You gotta really love what you want, and believe in it, and believe in yourself, and believe in your trainers, and you gotta commit like everything you got to become what you want to be. And no matter what it is, if you want to be a great baseball player, football player, basketball, I don't care what sports. If you want to be great at anything, if you want to be a great banker, you got to work at it way harder than the other bankers. You get what you put into this sport. It's not like a karate studio where, you're going to get tested every couple of months. They probably give you a test, put you on probation, and get your rank anyway, whether you kind of deserve it or not, in almost any martial arts school today. Here, we don't believe in belts. The only belts we care about are, let me show you, those belts up on the wall back there. That's the only ones that matter to us, are the ones we win in the ring, and that's not showing off. That's just something I'm very proud of, When I just showed up on that wall, I mean, that was the first world title I won. And in 1998. In 1968, Chuck Norris won the first professional karate organization, where it's called the WPKO, World Professional Karate Organization, World Middleweight Championship. And that was pro karate. It wasn't really kickboxing, but it was the beginnings of pro martial arts. If it wasn't for those guys, with Bob Wall, Chuck Norris, Joe Louis, Benny Akitas, those guys started all. If we didn't have them, there would be no us, So you have to look back and give credit to those who came before us. Joe Coley's still going on with the PK, all martial arts is good. And if you don't respect those that came before you, then that's on you. But, I try to learn from history. I'm grateful that I've got to meet all of those great guys in martial arts and many, many more. And, I try to take what I can from each of them. One thing I learned from all of them is they're humble, great people. And I try to be, like them as much as I can. But, everybody to each their own. I came up a little different than most of those guys. They're all smart guys, college educated, just really good martial artists. I came up a different route, as most people know. So, I respect them, and I respect where I came up, and I try to respect everybody, and we got to give everybody a chance, no matter where they come from, no matter, if it's kung fu, karate, jiu-jitsu, taekwondo. It really doesn't matter. If you really want to be great, just keep training and keep improving. Get good at one thing, and then, maybe get your black belt and then move on to something else. But I don't recommend school hopping while you're just learning, because it takes a long time to get really, really good at this sport, So just keep training. I've been training 40 years, and I'm learning every day, There's no end to what you learn, You get better every day of your life, And if you become great in the ring, you're going to be great in life. Just keep on kicking.